right now, we don't say a word, we're just looking at each other. Tears in our eyes.
Hello and welcome back to a new video on my channel. My name is Sarah and today I'm back with another Sims 4 speed build. It's been a while. I took a little bit of a break and today I'm going to build a neighborhood with you. So this build is actually pretty old, so I started it several weeks ago and yeah, I didn't finish it because there was like the new expansion pack and stuff, so I didn't finish this build, but I decided to do it today. So I pretty much built a little bit different this time. So as you probably know if you are watching videos on my channel, I like to do neighborhood builds because I think they're fun and I like to build them, and I think it's just so enjoyable to build several houses onto a big lot in the game, even though it's not like really playable as a neighborhood, I guess, but I think it's so much fun to do. So I built like a curved neighborhood, I guess. So I didn't use like normal floor tiles to create like the street of the neighborhood. I decided to use the terrain paint. So there's like this one that pretty much looks a little bit like it could be a street. From the colors, it's like a dark gray color, and I think it really looks like it could make a street, so I decided to use that, and I made like pretty much just a curve, and then I built some houses around it. I think it came out really cool, and I also tried to like create the lines on the street as well using those pool decoration floor thing items. I don't know how they're called. I'm really sorry. And yeah, as you can see, I built like several houses on this lot. Some are a little bit bigger, some are a little bit smaller, but I decided to only build 3 houses. So there are 3 houses that are usable, I would say, and then I put like 2 extra houses there as well for like decorational purposes, because I mean you cannot even put a lot of Sims onto one lot. It's just basically you can live there with like 8 Sims if you don't use any mods. So I decided to build 3 houses, and I also add like some shell houses, I would say. Like if you're familiar with the debug of The Sims 4, the live edit mode, there are a lot of like open world stuff in it. For example, like shells that you can see in the open world that I use for like decoration, and that's what I used on this lot as well. So I put 2 houses down that are not accessible, but I think it really adds to the vibe of a neighborhood, I think. And that's why I did this. So the first house is like a 2-story house. It's not that huge, but yeah, it will probably fit for like a smaller family or something. I didn't do the interiors, to be honest, because I'm a lazy person and I don't like to do interiors when I already have so much to do on the outside of the build. I don't know, I don't enjoy it that much, so I decided to leave those houses empty as I usually do it when I would build neighborhoods. So I hope you don't mind that, but I think it's also like fun to decorate those houses yourself if you want to move in there with your Sims, and yeah, create a pretty space for your families or whatever. You can also like only live in one of the houses if you like to do that, and use like the rest of the neighborhood for like decorational purposes. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this build. I built it in Magnolia. No, what's the world? It's Willow Creek. I built it in Willow Creek, and is it? Yeah, it is Willow Creek. I'm just so confused with the base game world names. And it's the Magnolia Blossom lot. It's pretty much the lot where you have the park in the game originally, but I decided to use this lot. It's a 50 by 50 lot, but you can of course use any other 50 by 50 lot as well, and or even a bigger lot if you want to do that as well. So I think it's just a really pretty lot with like all the cherry blossom trees around. I think it looks really cute. And I also added some of the debug cars to the street to yeah, to make it realistic, I guess, because parking cars make a street very yeah, it feels like there's something going on, people living there, cars are driving there. I think that just fits really well. So I think that looks really cool. And if you wonder how I can find those cars so quick, I'm using the Better Build Buy mod by Twisted Maxi. It's a really cool mod that puts like all the debug items into your catalog so you can find them easier and in the right category. I think that's really cool. Like for example, the cars are in the transportation category, where you also have like bikes and stuff. So it's really easy to find all those things, and I like to use this mod. The lot though is not modded, of course. I just used the mod to build the house because it makes everything a lot easier. I'm also using the tool mod a lot, not in this build. I think I don't remember using it in this build, but I usually like to use it. Yeah, it just makes building so much more fun. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the build. I put in my gallery my ID is SarahAmina, but you can also find all the information in the description as well. Let me know what you think in the comments, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and I also hope you have a great day, and I will see you in my next video, and goodbye.
When you were leaving, I need you even more than I did before. You had the last word when you walked out the door. You drive me crazy, I want you to stay here. Now I'm here alone, I hate this party and I don't know anyone. We get drunk and we fight, but I forgive you, although you drive me crazy, I want you to stay here. You'll be the death of me still, you're my medicine. Yeah, I need you, I need you. You light my fire just to put me out again. Still I need you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Now we're back where it started. You say you're sorry, so we forget about it. Simple as that, but I don't know where my heart is. Still all that I want is you. Yeah, you. You'll be the death of me still. You're my medicine. Yeah, I need it, I need it. You light my fire just to put me out again. Still I need you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? You'll be the death of me still, you're my medicine. Yeah, I need it, I need it. You light a fire just to put me out again. Yeah, I need it. Weak for you, yeah, you. Yeah, you. I'm weak for you, yeah, you. Yeah, you. Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? It's silent now, we don't say a word. We're together, just looking at each other. Tears in our eyes from the words we said. Yeah, it kinda broke my heart. Loving you is not so goddamn easy as you think. I'm trying my best to hold on, but I feel myself giving. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. We pick up the pieces and start again. Don't give up, we're holding on. For what it's worth, I'll try to change. We can't fix our broken hearts. Loving me is not so goddamn easy as I think. You try your best to hold up, but I see you giving in. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. Things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry.
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't get around. But there's something about you, something about you I like, about you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you, something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Guess I'm just too scared to settle down. There'd be many nights I got too high and almost left town.